I'm Elizabeth Strom with Murray Wise Associates. I'm a farm manager and real estate broker here in Illinois. I've been managing farms for a little over 5 years now. Farm management is a business where we're able to help and serve others, which I find to be incredibly rewarding. A lot of our clients are people that have farms. They maybe don't live around the farm or aren't as connected to farming. And so they hire us to take care of the needs of the farm and take care of the management of the farm. We have all sorts of clients. Some clients we do have that live on the farm possibly, but maybe are getting older and don't want to necessarily take care of the farm bills and the day-to-day business. So we're able to provide them a service, keeping records for the farm, such as financial records, tile maps, soil tests, things of that nature. And we are able to keep those with the farm throughout the life of the farm. They may have that farm and pass it down to the next generation, such as their children, and we're able to pass those records along in an organized fashion to them. The other thing we're able to do is to be able to share the information with their children that may have the farm in the future. We're able to get them involved earlier on before they inherit the farm, so that they can ask questions and get a better understanding for the asset before they actually inherit it. So we are able to do that. We take care of the negotiations of leases with the farm tenants. They can still have an awesome relationship with their farm tenant. And we just take care of the business side of things for them to make owning a farm easier for them and make it an asset that they enjoy to have. We also do things like farm tours. Farm tours are one of my favorite things to do. We'll bring families or owners back to the farm. Sometimes we can catch it around planting time or harvest time, take them out, let them have a ride in the cab of a tractor. Sometimes the children or maybe themselves have not actually been in a tractor cab or in a combine before, and so that's really neat to be able to teach them about agriculture and teach them about their asset. So in farm management, we are able to be an unbiased third party. This is really an advantage to our clients because we're able to look at a farm and say, if we owned this farm ourselves, this is what we would do. And it's an unbiased opinion based on our expertise of farming. As you know, farming is a changing arena. Ag technology has really taken over and things are changing every day. We follow trends in agriculture and we're able to let owners know of things like programs such as CRP, share new ideas with them about farming. Additionally, we're able to sell their grain for them on share leases. A lot of owners feel the pressure of trying to decide when should they sell the grain. Is now a good time or should I wait a little bit? And that's something that we track and we follow and we make educated decisions about. And so it's nice to be able to see when owners kind of have that pressure taken off of them, especially as they might get older, might get busy with other things such as kids or travel and things like that. They don't have the pressure of watching the markets every day, and we can take that over for them. One of my favorite parts about farm management is being able to teach other people about agriculture. I grew up on a farm. We have corn, soybeans, and cattle. And so anytime I have the ability to teach someone else about agriculture that doesn't know anything, that they don't know anything about it or maybe know very little, I really enjoy that. So we have clients from all over the United States. We have international clients. And so being able to take them to the farm, if we're able to meet them in person and answer questions about agriculture, maybe it's digging up like the root of a soybean and showing them how it grows, or just sending them drone footage of their farm to see it from a different perspective if we're not able to meet in person, and to hear those questions from them about field tile or building a grain bin and questions like that. I'm able to teach them more about agriculture, and then we're hoping that they can share that with others that they are in contact with. So we communicate with our clients in a variety of ways. Everyone has a different way that they prefer to communicate, and we tend to ask them, what is the way you like to be communicated with the best? And so I will text owners, send videos via text message, possibly email them. A lot of drone videos will email to them so they can see their farm. We also can communicate with them via just giving them a phone call or even male. It just depends. And we ask to who they want us to communicate with on their farm. So we can carbon copy and keep children involved in the farming operation so they can have an understanding of that asset that their parents own. We also like to include attorneys and CPAs so that the entire picture is projected to the CPA or the attorney in case they have recommendations on what that farm client should do with their farm, maybe from a tax standpoint or a succession planning standpoint. The benefits of working with someone who is accredited is that we go through an extensive training process to be able to become an accredited farm manager. You learn about different ways of doing things, budgeting, ethics. They make sure that you are fully trained to really work in that capacity. And the other thing as well is that we build a network with other accredited farm managers. And that network is very helpful because in farming, there are things that you run into that you've never ran into before. And so we have this group that we can call on and say, hey, have you had this issue? I've never ran into this on a farm, and how have you handled it? And so it's really a network of knowledge and experience that we're able to tap into if you're accredited and a part of the Illinois Society and American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers.